There we go. My bad, y'all. My fucking video ended because I ain't, ran out of space on my phone. I had to make a little bit more space. But like I was saying, though, in the first part of the video, this is more than just trafficking. It's about genetic experimentation and hybridization of the human species with something else. This is why I told niggas, we don't know what was in them buyouts that came out during 2020. We don't know what was in that. That mRNA, I don't believe that was something. That mRNA, whatever they had in that shit, they call it an mRNA, messenger ribonucleic acid. This is the specific ribonucleic acid that allows DNA duplication. Whatever that shit was duplicating or giving messages to in your body could not have been human, or from a human, or from even if, or from an animal, or from a fucking plant. That shit had to have been from something else. So that's why they doing all this shit to keep us off the babies in that case, because that case is there's a lot of high-ranking CIA, FBI, MI6, MIT, Republican, Democrats, all through the Department of Defense, Department of Justice, all through the motherfucking Epstein documents, doing something grievous with children, or played a part in it. If they didn't do, even if they didn't do nothing physically to the children, they played a part in it in some major way, whether it was direct or indirect. That's why they don't want that shit out. That's why they want us focusing all on this different shit. Let's not forget the objective here. And if it comes down to it, they will ensue civil war against us. And I don't think that's the one thing I wanted to bring, is that 80%, 70%, 80% of Americans is not ready for war. That's why my ass got back in the gym, hooping, just to get my conditioning back right. Because I used to be like, damn, I used to be a young nigga that could run and, you feel me? I need to get that wind back. I'm not finna let that bitch just leave me. Hell, I need my wind back. Just in case I need to run 3 miles, a mile, 2 miles, non-stop to get away from some shit, hey, I can do it. I got the conditioning, I got the physical conditioning to do it. A lot of people are not physically fit in America, man. You know how many motherfuckers is overweight, obese, ain't got no wind in them, can't fight? I really don't give a fuck about the blicks. Anybody can pick up a blick and shoot that bitch. But a nigga can take your shit too if you don't know how to use that bitch. I'm just saying. Anybody can get a blick, but anybody can take your shit too. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are not, and don't even get me started on being just mentally equipped for survival. I don't think many. I was thinking about this shit all day. Like, bro, all this shit ain't gonna be here no more. I need to get me some hardcover books, have something to read, cause I don't want to be bored. When shit go out there, I need some books on books on books, nigga. I need some. And the other entertainment outside of that would be nature and astral projecting this shit in my sleeping and shit, or meditating. With all this shit, but some people, they not gonna be able to go without internet. Some people not gonna be able to go without social media. They gonna lose their minds because they need something to keep their dopamine receptors popping. A lot of niggas is not mentally equipped. Most niggas is gonna go into 2 states when shit happen: flight or fight. No, 3 states: flight, fight, or freeze. What I like to call the holy trinity of panicking. That's what I call it. The holy trinity of panicking. 3 things gonna happen when niggas gonna start fighting, or they gonna take flight, or they gonna freeze up. Because the mere shock. We ain't never seen no bombings the way they do over there in Gaza and shit, in Iran. We don't be seeing that shit out here. The only thing we really even seen close to that was Pearl Harbor, and that was way back in the day. But ever since after that, we ain't never seen no type of real, raw, blood action take place in America, bro. Like these other countries do. I mean, yeah, you got other countries like China, Russia, they in the war too right now. China, but still, they get greasy over there though. I mean, China's the only thing like right there with America. They both superpowers. But I will say this: China more ready than us. Look how they train their baby. Go look at videos of how they raise their children in China. Don't you play with them Chinese folks? Don't you play with them Asian folks? Them Asian folks cut. They've been cut anciently. Since they first appeared on the earth, they've been cut, nigga. That's why they are the way they are today. Now, I ain't gonna lie, they do eat a lot of bullshit. Raw bullshit like bats and shit like that. I don't know why. But other than that, them niggas don't play no games. Look at they military. They military don't play no games. You look at our military, niggas doing TikTok dances and shit like that. Niggas is not ready for war. Niggas is not ready. I can't include myself in that shit, in the collective. Fuck no. I'm ready for this shit. I'm mentally ready for this shit. I'm just enjoying this shit while it lasts. As long as this shit can go, I'm gonna just enjoy it while it lasts. But I know at some point very soon in my lifetime, it's gonna go down in America. And I gotta be ready to get on the move. I gotta get ready to go back. How to, you feel me? How to guide myself with the stars. Know which direction to go. Niggas gotta get, I'm thinking, now it just came to me now. Now niggas gotta get a compass and shit. I gotta get a barometer and shit to know if a storm about to come through. Like, you feel me? We gotta get ready. I mean, at least I can say in this day and age, we'll have shit like, you got power banks and shit like that. Niggas ain't had that back in the day. Niggas got power banks and shit like, so you can still do some shit. But then you got the sun. The sun at any moment can hit us with a modern day Carrington event. If it do, all technology is cooked. All technology is done. You won't be able to use nothing. Anything that is man-made and has an electrical current running through that motherfucker will be fried. Because a Carrington event is basically just a global EMP that will send us back to the Stone Age. Only thing we'll be able to use is shit like lighters and shit like that. Stoves and shit. If it ain't electric. If it's gas power, yeah, you can work that. Gas powered shit, yeah, but all this electric stuff, cut. We gotta be ready for that. This is why I say make me president. Because I'm going to bring this to niggas' attention. And niggas going to be like, yeah, he ain't capping. We got to be ready for this shit. Then mentally equipped. Y'all hear me all the time talk about adult toddler syndrome. You got motherfuckers that's grown as fuck that still act like 6-year-old, 5-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old kids. What you think they going to do when shit go off? And they've been relying on the government this whole time. It's going to come to a point you are not going to be able to rely on the government no more. They're going to tell you on your own. Because when shit start going down, what they going to do? They not going to be evacuating citizens. They show you in the movies all the time. They be keeping niggas in them cities. They're like, nah, you can't leave, nigga. We still got some shit going on. Nigga, what you mean with some shit? Nigga, we citizens. We trying to get up out this city, nigga. Nah, y'all can't leave yet. Fuck. You see? Niggas better be ready. And then what they going to be doing? They going to be escorting all they top head officials to the most safest bunkers in mountains and all that shit. Motherfucker got bunkers big than a bitch. Bigger than mansions, nigga. Got whole pools, cafeterias, basketball courts. Hell yeah, they got underground cities. Look it up. Look up all the underground bases and bunkers in America on Google or on YouTube. In fact, go on YouTube and type that in. Underground bunkers in America. Nigga, they gonna show you bunkers that literally look like whole warehouses. Nigga, that's how big them bitches is. They not playing no games. And they gonna transport all their top officials there while everybody else suffers. They gonna transport all their top billionaires and millionaires there. Why? Well, the billionaires, millionaires, they got their own shit. And then what's gonna happen to the poor old American hardworking tax-paying citizens that ain't did shit to nobody? We gonna have to endure all that shit. Simple. We gonna have to go back to surviving in the woods. The only part of the populace of America that will get through surviving shit like that is motherfuckers that either been homeless or are homeless right now. Cause them motherfuckers already know how to thrive without shit. They just gonna keep thriving even more. Niggas that's already living off grid, they already ready for that shit. Niggas that's, you feel me, mentally prepped, they gonna be ready for the shit. They gonna know where to move, where to go, and what to do. But to the ones that's not mentally or physically prepared, and when I say physically, it really ain't got shit to do with material shit. I'm talking about body. Your body has to be ready to run a mile. Your body has to be ready to endure, hot environments with no AC unit. You got to go back to sitting under the shade and get your AC unit is the wind. Niggas gonna have to endure some cold nights because you ain't got no heater. You gonna have to learn how to make a fire again. I mean, at least you got these, so it'll be easier. Some gasoline, you good. Fire, you'll be good. Nigga, fire's so simple, nigga. Well, I ain't gonna say so simple, but it ain't that hard to produce, nigga, on Earth. Nigga, fire be everywhere, just like electricity. It's plasma. So, okay, there we go. My bad, I was reading something. Somebody had to tell me. But yeah, like I was saying, niggas, we gotta go back to that. We gonna have to go back to that shit, gang. So, America, we need to be ready. We've been too comfortable. That's the problem. And then they've been dumbing us down with this education. They've been weakening us with this poison food. That's a setup for disaster. They did that for a reason. Remember the Georgia Guidestones? We need the world population down to 500 million. That means you got to get rid of like 8 to almost 9 billion motherfuckers. Wow. Come on now. Think about that. They deliberately setting us up for failure. We got this bullshit social media, niggas so removed from common sense. So if shit breaks down, this whole country is going. Like literally, it would. I feel like it would take. If shit was to happen right now, within 7 minutes, America be gone. It wouldn't even take that long. I feel like it wouldn't even take that long. In just a mere amount of minutes, most of America be gone. Cause niggas is. Let me just throw that out there. That's the number one thing. Niggas is so removed from common sense. Common sense ain't so common this day and age. So, if we at least had that, it'd probably take months or some shit to get us up out of here. But no, now that niggas is removed from common sense in America, oh, hell yeah. Nigga, it would take a matter of minutes, nigga. Yeah, I know America we all got guns. What are you gonna do with the shit that these niggas got? Did you not forget what the fuck they did to the Venezuelan soldiers? They got shit that can microwave a nigga from the inside out. What you think them towers is? You think that shit for your cell phone reception? Do you forget this shit deeper than the government? Do you forget this shit deeper than these billionaires and Rockefeller? Do you forget we deal with a force that ain't even human? What the fuck? They tell y'all, and to you niggas that want to call me crazy, you Christian, whatever, they tell you in your own fucking book, nigga. For we wrestle against not flesh and blood, but principalities and principalities and wickedness in high places. It's in Ephesians. Most famous one. That in the slave, obey your slave masters, your earthly masters as if they were God. That's another famous one for me. But yeah, y'all forget they got nigga. They got tech. They got tech that make these guns that we got, because that's what they had to prep for. My phone battery dying and shit. I'm finna get ready to end the video. But that's what they had to. They already knew that they fucked up giving us that Second Amendment. So guess what? They gonna make some shit that's gonna make these guns look like toothpicks, bro. We gonna have to figure out how to make energy-based weapons ourselves. Which, I'm gonna be real, with all the shit that's out there that you can buy from like Home Depot and shit like that, it ain't hard to do. But it would take some time to produce it on a mass scale. That's the only problem. So yeah, they got shit that's gonna make these guns look like toothpaste. Don't forget what them niggas did to them Venezuela soldiers. You think we just gonna get off with some shit easy by getting our bleed? Oh, we got these drums and these switches and da-da-da. And then to the rednecks, I got my big 12 gauge with these slugs in them. I got my AR-16. What the fuck that's gonna do to them niggas? These niggas got shit that can microwave a nigga from the inside out. It don't even gotta physically touch you. It hits you with frequencies that are so extremely potent. It literally cooks your body. I hope y'all ready, man. Disclosure day. This summer, this year, I told y'all, I think this will be the year. 2025. I told y'all 2025 was the year life won't be the same. 2026 is the year, man, I don't even think we go, one of these days we gonna wake up EAS all over our phones. And you can't get up, you gonna wake up thinking you finna go to work? Nope. Random explosions just start happening through your city. You think you finna get up and go get up with your boy? It's just a regular day? Nope. 3 big ass UFO ships is just landing in your city. What the fuck is going on? You get ready. It's gonna be a lot of shit taking place, man. I appreciate y'all, value y'all, and like always, I'll be back with another one. One love, man, universal love, y'all. Boom, out.